Why is it always scoot in? Anyways, hey guys, it's Desi's Art here, and today I am doing something way different. Not really, still in the realm of like drawing and stuff. But today I'm going to be explaining what I'm doing and why you're seeing this picture right now on the screen. Because I am trying to make a comic, and it looks super hard to do. But I like to tell stories. Like, if you watch my other videos, I'm currently working on my what's that called? My book, slowly but surely. And it's like, I'm not gonna explain it. Like, I'll do another video for explaining that, but I made some characters or whatever. I was like, oh, they're cute or whatever. And of course, I love the villains, guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some girl villains, and they're just gonna be move. Sorry, my dog. Get out. In the way. You sound like an animal. Move. Anyways, I'm just gonna go over a brief little thing, and I want you guys, honestly, your opinion on what should I do, because I made these characters and I kind of don't know what to do with them. They're both villains, but y'all might be like, oh no, that one should be a what's it called, a hero, because I really don't know who my hero could be. I could use heroes from other people's stuff, but I kind of want to make my own. But I don't know. But I just want to know what y'all think. I'll give you guys like brief explanations of like each person. So this is Destiny. As you see right there, like up here, I was like, I should name her Ruthless for some reason. I don't know why. And here, if you can read it, her origin story. It was like she's 16. She ran away from home from her controlling parents of her life. Like, it's just hecka irritating. Always not letting her do anything. No social life, no anything. So she finally just runs away and just like forget it. And then the motive for her being, because it always has to be a motive. Like, why would she be a villain? Or she's gonna be a sidekick of a villain. I think she should be a sidekick because she's young, impressionable, and easy to manipulate. Just saying. Honestly, like teenagers, some of them are like mature than others, but this one right here, she's gonna be hard-headed. That's all I have to say. So her motive is basically making her own choices, but because of this, she falls victim to bad influences, which will be her, what's it called? Her partner in crime, which is basically the leader. Her strengths include being smart, clever, fun, energetic, strong, and she has some boxing skills because, her parents wanted her to be ready for anything, but still shelter her for the longest. So she is gullible. She has some self-esteem issues, I guess. Like, it's not too bad to where it's like obvious, but like she does have some moments. She's easily influenced, and that's her biggest weakness, and that's the worst. Her traits, she wanted to, okay, I don't think these are like traits. I don't know why I put that, but these are basically traits. Like the strengths are traits, but 16, she wanted to be a hero, but was convinced and persuaded to be a villainous sidekick. Sadly, that sucks, but I don't know. That's how I made her. I just wanted her to be that. And her weapon, inspired by Marceline, the Vampire Queen, a battle axe. It's not gonna be a guitar, duh, but it's gonna have a battle axe, and I want it to be purple for some reason. I don't know. And then she's gonna have 2 pistols on the side thigh pockets. I don't even like. I know she probably wasn't even taught how to use a pistol, but had to add that in there because it would be cool. A belt, shorts, black, purple, shirt, but it's gonna be like a purple and black army looking shirt, like the army print on there, marine print or whatever. Combat black boots. And the other character I'm gonna show y'all, if you seen it in the beginning, but I'm gonna show y'all again and explain her. Crap, sorry. So this is her. Her features. I don't really like her face. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't like her face. Maybe it's just really big because I drew her bigger than the other girl. And obviously in the comics they're going to be smaller, the comics. And so her features include dark red hair, like really dark, like not even really red looking, like mostly like really dark hair, dark red hair, because I want my hair to be red, but not like dark red like hers is gonna be. And she has hazel eyes, a tattoo of cursive K on her wrist, which is the symbol of chaos. And her name actually means chaos because her name is Eris. And I was like, you know what? Let me give her a name that's just so terrible. Because she is going to be the ruler of chaos. And y'all probably like, so you're going to make her into the Joker? No. She's not going to be like the Joker. She's not going to be like having slapstick gags and poking fun or whatever. She's going to be different. Like, her and the, like, Joker and her would be competing against each other. I think, I don't know, I don't really read the Joker comics or any of that. Like, I read the Harley Quinn comics and I read Joker and Harley Quinn comics, but the way he is, it's crazy. And anyways, let me just get back to my little character. So I really just like searched up chaotic names, colors, and I already knew red, yellow, and these don't really count as clothes. Cartridges, those are not clothes. But you know, she's gonna have, what's that gun? A sub. Hold on. I like wrote the whole origin in the back. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I'm trying to get that in there because I don't know what the thumbnail's gonna look like. So, anyways, this is gonna be lit. Okay, her motive. She is angry. Okay, I don't know if y'all want me to read the origin story. I'm gonna read it to y'all anyways, but let me just go through the traits. She is basically a psychopath. Lack of empathy. I checked it off to see, like, if it's incorporated in the story, so you know, like, yeah, she's a psychopath. Lack of empathy, manipulative, shallow, charming, intriguing, persuasive. Shows no remorse. At first, she's mad, but she's not like really a terrible person until the accident. Gotta make it extra dramatic. She is lovable. She's likable, like instantly. Like she's able to click with people. Quote, click. You know, she's really just doing it to. She's just gonna be a terrible person. That's what I would say. Irresponsible. Pathological liar, impulsive. She has the biggest ego ever. I didn't check off clever because I haven't put anything in there clever. But I should, because let me just read the story, but let me keep going. Her weapons. I know this is like cliche. Her words and charm. That is a weapon right there. Like if you're able to like, cause the one thing she does is she reaches out for help. Like she does that and she gets what she wants. Diamondite minis, like small little things of dynamite. I don't know. I just couldn't think of weapons for her because I'm like, what would she have? I didn't want to make her an alien from a planet because she's gonna be a regular person, just like Destiny. So her words, her charm, dynamite minis, ninja blades. I don't know. And a submachine gun. I thought it would look cool in her little outfit she's gonna be wearing. I don't even know what it looks like. But I'm gonna keep y'all posted on this and show y'all like, okay, this is gonna be their outfits because I need to draw their outfits. I haven't done that yet. I'm just thinking of the colors, and they're not gonna be finalized. Like this face looks evil. She looks like she wants to hurt me. But anyways, I'll read y'all the story real quick. I'm sorry my voice is crusty because I was on the phone with a university. I hope that like, come on. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's blurry. Y'all probably can read faster than me, but I'm gonna read anyways. Okay, so she was born in San Francisco, moved to Sacramento because, San Francisco is too high and it's crusty there. It's too expensive. So she was raised there in Sacramento. She was a somewhat troubled kid, fascinated with death and in disarray. She flushed her live goldfish down the toilet once and let her rabbit run into the street. I need to add in there, like, why the parents give her pets, but they never gave her a dog. Yay. But yeah, anyways, run into the street on purpose. Her parents get divorced when she is 15. She stays with her dad mostly. Her mom becomes depressed because her dad cheated on her mom. She starts drinking heavily and gets into an accident and dies. And of course she didn't cry. Because one, she doesn't even really, I didn't add that in there, but I probably am in the comic and showing how she is like antisocial. She never was able to keep friends. She was able to attract people, but then they would go and they would see her the side that shouldn't be let out. Okay, and she stays with her dad. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I messed up. And where am I? Oh, she gets into an accident when she is 16. She starts acting out even more throughout high school, frustrating her dad even more. She steals cars, hitting her dad, stealing money and stuff, and just being just terrible. Stealing, she never went to juvie though. Like, she never really got caught because she stole like little stuff. She was still like clothes somehow. Still clothes and food and candy and all that crap. Like little stuff, but she never really got into like big things. Surprisingly, and then her grades were surprisingly good, and she graduated. Like, she still, even though she's a psycho, obviously, she still never really, what's it called? I don't know what to call it, but she really she graduated. I'm shocked. Like, she had plans. She had a plan. Psychopaths never really follow through. But she had a plan. She wasn't stupid. So she goes to college and majors in business. I'm shocked. Even though I wrote this, I'm like, wow, I'm shocked she even majored in business. But she moved out of her dad's house and and lives in a dorm. Because one, she really wanted to get away from her dad and like get out. Even though she like ran up, I didn't add it in there, but like she probably did run away a few times, and then she was brought back to her dad's house, and yeah, I need to add that in there. But she graduates college, making and losing all her friends along the way. Because if y'all know the I already told y'all the traits ahead of time, and tell me if I actually did all the traits right by this story or her origin story, because I don't know. Making and losing all her friends along the way. She starts up 3 businesses that all failed terribly. And add PS up here, she had an unrealistic goal to do this with limited money and resources. I don't know if you can see that my handwriting is hideous. Because she had this grand idea and it just didn't work out because I don't know what the idea is. I'm probably going to think of it later on. But I don't know what her 3 ideas were for a business plan, but they failed terribly. that failed terribly, having her in debt. She eventually moves in with her boyfriend of 6 months. And this is another thing with psychopaths. They just move in, like, I'm not saying they move in with their, like, spouses or whatever. Quickly, I probably need to lower the number to, like, 5 months. Because psychopaths do not actually love anyone. She just needed, a place to stay. She needed a place to be. And she had no money. She was in debt because of these failed businesses. So he shows her how to con people out of their money. So she eventually becomes a con artist, and he kind of shows her the life of crime. And because of that, eventually, and then psychopaths, they really don't stay in relationships long. So even though the scene's kind of like 9 months, I'm like shocked. But I might lower the number, like, dang, she moved in with him in like 2 months. I don't know. But anyways, scamming people somehow. Eventually, after a nasty argument, they break up. She cons people enough to pay off the debt. I think I'm going to change that to where she didn't pay off the debt because they're irresponsible. She's not going to pay off the debt in reality. So I might erase that completely. She had lost her apartment after unsuccessful scams doing it by herself, which led her to the abandoned warehouse she cleaned up. She now calls home. Eventually, she meets our favorite character. I'm just kidding. Well, my favorite character, because, I don't know. But she is my favorite. Because she reminds me of me. A gullible dummy. Dumb teenager. But I probably wouldn't fall into that trap, but I don't know. Eventually, she gets a real job. I'm shocked again. I don't know why I keep having her be responsible because that's something I would do, but I don't think like a psychopath all the time. And she meets a broke teenager, Destiny, who is convinced to live at her, quote, house by telling her life story, how sad it was. Actually, she changed some things in there. I'm going to add that in the comic, like she kind of lied. She lies. She's a pathological liar. She's going to just tell a terrible, sad story. And she's probably going to add in, yeah, my mom died or whatever. And then she'll be like, oh yeah, this happened. And just make it completely sad. Like even added some extra elements in there to make it more convincing. Like, oh, you can trust me. And they start scheming again. And eventually, like, I didn't add it in there because I was just writing it quickly down. Because I was like, okay, I'm tired of writing. So I just added it down there real quick. But I'm probably going to add in there, like, she was working, but it wasn't enough, and she wanted more. So she failed, and then they start scheming again. Eventually, she convinces her to scheme, like threatening her, like, oh, I'm letting you stay with me. You should be doing what I say, because you could easily be back on the street and just saying stuff to where it's like, oh yeah, she can't really go back home after what happened. And I still don't know how to make it super... Sorry about that annoying bird. Shut up! Like loud. Sorry about that, but anyways. But it fails and she cracks. Like she just really has a breakdown. Like she's just tired of failing and she's just like... Because a psychopath is usually like a CEO or something, and they like being in power. And right now, she's just being powerless. Yeah, she took control of this girl, this teenage girl, but she wants more power. Like, this is not power. This is like being a bum. This is sad. So she cracks and decides to just steal and hurt and kill people, whoever she can, that's in her way to getting what she wants. With this, new anger builds up. It's just a mess, and it's just terrible. So, and then her motive, I didn't say that yet because I wanted to tell y'all the story first. I hope y'all heard me the whole time because, like, sometimes I move my face away from the microphone from my phone. Anyways, the motive, anger. It's anger and just being a psycho. So, at an unsuccessful as a try hard businesswoman, and she's just unsuccessful. She's not winning anything and wants to hurt or kill people to get what she wants. Even if she kind of doesn't really even want that, but she does. Like, she just is done. She completely cracks. She starts just demanding and bossing her around. Sorry about that. Ignore that number. Anyways, so since my aunt's outside, I gotta go, guys. So that's this is what I'm doing right now. And I want to know your thoughts and opinions and everything about the story. Any changes I should make to make it sound better than what it is. Because I think it's okay, but it could be better. So anyways, thanks. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me down below, like I said before, what should I change about it, if it needs any changes, because I feel like it does. Like, this face is terrible. Like, I'm gonna change that. But she looks okay. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, she's 25, by the way. Anyways, bye guys. I gotta go.